Andre Ellington in the backfield, the dynamic tailback. And on the inside run, Watkins gets close to the Ellington, and he gets upended by cornerback.
Best field position so far for Clemson. Time to get it going, Taj Boyd.
Boyd to throw on first down, and it's pulled in across. First snap for Clemson in Auburn territory, and downfield goes Boyd. It is juggled, and it is incomplete.
Clemson, a protege of Gus Malzahn. You cross that 50-yard line, they're going to take a shot. Sammy Watkins, 200-meter champion out of Florida, ran by his guy. He's got to go up and make that catch.
The ball slightly underthrown. You see he had to turn and come back, which allowed Ryan White, who never gave up on the
dinged earlier, is back on the field. 3rd and 5, Boyd, and open in the middle of the field is Watkins, and the true freshman. First down at the Clemson 19-yard line, trailing by 2 scores again. And here's Watkins with a running lane down the near sideline. Out of bounds. Here's Boyd on 1st and goal. Handoff. Ellington trying to get outside. Can't. Brought down by true freshman. Boyd being chased by Lemonier. And a low pass is caught. Gain of about 7.
They still got 7 yards out of it.
Still not sure how that worked out.
Boyd on 3rd and short. Wide open is Watkins in the teeth of the defense. And he's to the 4. Boy, Taj Boyd looks like a different player here the last couple of the drive. And Boyd will throw on 1st down. Short pass. Watkins makes Bates miss. Boy, is he quick, huh? A lot of #1 recruits out there on both sides. Here's a pitch to Ellington. A cutback. 1st down. Takes it to the 40 yards. 2 weeks. 1st down at the 40. Play action. Looking deep is Boyd. Going for Watkins. And that's got to be a flag. It is.
Is as good a young skill as anyone in America.
Defense number 19. Penalty 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
True freshman Mike Bellamy will start the game, the second half rather, at running back. As Boyd will throw, and here's Watkins, who was very involved in the offense in the first half, and he picks up a first. 3rd down and 6. Boyd with time, and Watkins again, 1st down and more. A foot race, there goes Watkins. He'll take it all the way. Clemson lead, touchdown.
It's a spot corner. Sammy Watkins is going to run a spot route, settle in the zone. There's a corner route over the top of him, and you'll see him come back and get a block. It's a great zone beater and a man beater. Earlier in the game, they ran it against man. And same results here in zone coverage. Sammy Watkins slides away from the backer.
Looked a little shaken up as he went to the sideline. And here's the backup Bellamy shaking one tackle. And Bellamy, oh, great balance. Put his hand up.
recognized pass because of the hi-hats of the offensive line.
Boyd looking deep and airing it out, and incomplete intended for.
Boyd has the confidence in throwing the coverage, knowing his guys will come down with the ball.
1st down on the 37-yard line. Here's Watkins again. Cannot get to the outside.
Feeling it?
They cross the 50-yard line.
There's
There it
the
is.
pump, and Boyd, he was trying deep, but a man covered, so he dumps it off to his check down Watkins. Another broken tackle. Auburn.
Big target is Sammy Watkins on 3rd downs.
He's lined up next to Boyd, and he'll get the handoff. Another broken tackle, and Watkins muscles forward to get the 1st down.
He's in this position for a reason, to get him the ball. You see Sammy Watkins, the play's well defended, but fatigue brings missed tackles. And right now you see the receiver playing off the DB's depth. Man coverage.
Boyd on 3rd and 9, gets rid of it, wide open, Watkins to the 5. Touchdown, Clemson.
Quarterback ID's man. You see the free safety going to center field. He knows it's man coverage. Now it's about matchups. Here's Sammy Watkins. It was actually a blown coverage. The guy didn't run with him. But I'll tell you what, in man coverage, I know where he's going. He's going to go find number 2.
The last 2.5 quarters. On 1st and 10, they run the ball. And a hole across the 35 for Ellington. Clemson with 527 yards of total offense. Looking for more here on a reverse. Watkins, and he's cut down at the 20-yard line.
Quarterback.
Jet sweep.
There it is. Watkins trying to get outside, breaks the tackle, picks up the first down. You lost a Lombardi winner in Fairley, a Heisman Trophy winner in Cam Newton from a year ago. On the swing to knock off a defending national champ. Watkins in space, just shoves a teammate to.
Watkins over to the right side.
Getting outside is Howard. He did
better runner, and it is such a nice wrinkle to this offense they've added.
Boyd throws. Watkins makes the catch. He's up there. He had been troubled by an ankle. He has been suspended, injured, or sick almost all year long. And here's Watkins on the flanker screen. Across the 40 down to the 30.
Little sidearm there and get it around him. Very accurate throw, not from his normal slot.
Watkins in motion. They give it to him on the fly sweep, and not this time. Wrapped up in the
They haven't played great throughout the season.
pressure coming. Boyd gets rid of it. Complete to the set.
And Glenn, and it was a tough decision for everyone. Seems to have worked out for everyone perfectly though.
Boyd throws to Watkins. That was a backward pass.
Yeah.
Boyd hangs in the pocket. And over the left shoulder.
And thinking about last year against NC State when we played so poorly.
Boyd, flanker screen. Watkins lowers his shoulder and dives forward. The
Big lanes open up. It really is hard to keep your lane integrity when you stump this much.
another third down. Watkins.
Clemson, that's a pretty good season considering what went down.
Big third down. Pressure coming. Boyd hangs in the pocket. Watkins open, passes underthrown and intercepted. Justin Burris picks it off. Burris, midfield, gets a block. And down to the 30. Watkins running start at the 4. Can't get outside or upfield enough to use the speed.
Himself all of a sudden finishing some runs.
Watkins flanker screen. Good block by Ford. Goes inside. Winning margin 1 out of 6. Not this time. Watkins untouched. Touchdown. Brandon Ford.
Tempting to continue to go for the 2-point conversion, but I think at some point you just got to kick the PAT. But Sammy Watkins, you can just see when they're getting behind the sticks occasionally.
4-man rush. Boyd hangs in the pocket and throws perfectly to Watkins. There were 3 guys out there in white.
And that ball was underthrown severely.
Turnovers are now even at 1 apiece. Sammy Watkins with his 10th catch. Still
Goodman gets the sack and the forced fumble.
Corey Crawford with the recovery. Sammy Watkins, another flanker screen.
Under 100 yards per game, had nearly 1,200 a year ago. Pressure coming from the secondary, picked up beautifully by Clemson, and Watkins is by himself. And Sammy Watkins very nearly had his first touchdown catch of the year.
Unbelievable pass, but watch Andre Ellington here pick up the blitz from the outside, giving Taj Boyd a chance on the double move to find Nuke Hopkins deep downfield, or Sammy Watkins, sorry.
Sam Cooper coming across the formation. Boyd is yet to throw an incomplete pass tonight. Hit all 7 of them. Now he's hit. Boyd going to take a shot. He's got Watkins out there again, and just out of Sammy's reach.
I think he eased up just a little bit, but Taj Boyd does such a great job of dropping it in the bucket so many times, just out of the reach.
The Clemson's offensive line expects some movement, stunts, and twists up front.
Boyd firing downfield, and Sammy Watkins has it. Sammy on his way. Watkins inside the 10, and there is his first. Would be rounding into
Well, it
form.
started off with great protection up front by the offensive line. An excellent route on the comeback by Sammy Watkins. Very poor tackling by Wake Forest, and then you see the speed in the game.
Force defense. How quickly they can get the snaps off. 2nd and 3. Flip to Watkins. Sammy. There's Whitlock. He's double teamed. Boyd, a lot of time. Boyd gonna take a shot. Wide open is Sammy Watkins. And if the ball had been out in front, Sammy would have scored again.
That Clemson has in these playmakers on the perimeter.
Boyd. Shannon. A little bit.
Put a lot of bodies in the box to try and stop Taj Boyd in this running game. So they're putting their corners on islands. They knew they were going to
First round corner, Jonathan Banks on him to shut him down. Maybe commit an extra guy to the box and see what you can do and try to make it a ball game. And also, Tyler Russell will have Tyler Bray has legitimate wide receivers on the outside. Mississippi State has nobody on the outside.
Yeah, they're going to
beat man coverage. Yeah, I mean,
Bumpus and Smith are pretty good.
they're okay.
Underneath the entire dozen. You know, there was a time in my life when I could put down a bunch of those and Sammy Watkins can.
Shown up on the field.
3rd down and 1. Watkins hits up the